this video, I'm going to present 3 long run ideas that you can integrate into your training plan if you want to spice things up a little bit. So first of all, long runs have 2 sets of benefits. The first set of benefits are mental. Okay, if you've ever attempted a marathon before, you know that if you have a weak mind, there's no way you're going to finish. The long run serves exactly that purpose, to push through when it gets tough. The second set of benefits are physical. The physical adaptations that happen in your body when you're out for like 3 hours on a Sunday. Okay, the way that I approach my training is that I only focus on the mental side on my long runs. That way, the physical adaptations will be a side effect and I don't even have to really worry about that anymore. So the first question I always get is, how long should a long run be? And that's a very good question, and the general rule of thumb rule is 30% of your weekly mileage. In reality, it looks more like 20 to 40%. So if you're running 100 kilometers a week, to make it simple, then your long run should not be longer than 40%, right? There's one exception to that rule. Can you guess it? Well, ultra marathons. If you're training towards an ultra marathon, you're going to need to spend a lot of time on your feet. 40% is not going to cut it. You're going to go on a 100-kilometer long run on a Sunday, okay? Get ready for that. Going to be a long day. Now, enough with the theory, let's get running. If you're training towards a marathon, which this video series is all about, then I recommend going from 25 to 35 kilometer long runs. And this obviously can get quite boring for some people. You're running anything from 2 hours to 4 hours every Sunday. That's a lot of time you're gonna spend alone running somewhere in the woods. Okay? So here are 3 long run ideas you can use to spice your training up a little bit and make it a little bit more diverse. The first one is the fundamental long run. You want to breathe through your nose for as long as possible. You want to be relaxed. You have to master this skill if you want to go to the next stages of the long run, which I'm going to present in a second. Personally, I like to get into a trance mode where I listen to some instrumental music. I just kind of switch off my mind and go on autopilot. And that allows me to let my mind wander. I like to compare it to going on a very long bus ride or a very long flight. Just watching out the window, thinking of whatever thoughts come and go into your mind. Now, the second type of long run is the fartlek run. This gets a little bit more interesting, where you go out just like a normal long run, but from time to time, you're going to put some speed sessions in. Okay, fartlek means speed fun in Swedish, and basically what I love about this is it's feeling based. You go faster when you feel like it, and then you slow down when you feel like it. What I do personally, I go out like a normal run, easy paced run, and as soon as I'm in a forest somewhere when I'm feeling good, okay, I'm warmed up, I pick a tree in the distance and I just sprint towards that as fast as possible, okay? And then I slow down again and recover as long as I need to. As soon as I'm feeling good again, you can then sprint to a next point in the distance. You can also switch it up and go by time, okay? As soon as you're feeling good, you go like, okay, let's go fast for 10 minutes. Now, I think this fartlek long runs has 2 main benefits. First, you learn how to push through on tired legs. It's extremely important for races when you get towards the end to have that switch where you can give a little boost for the last 5 kilometers. And this fartlek long run teaches you that, okay? Because you're already out for 15 kilometers and now you're going on a fast run for 5 kilometers, okay? So getting into that zone. And the second benefit is that you actually learn how to listen to your body because it's feeling based. You start to learn how much time do I take to recover from a fast section. When am I ready to run fast again? All those questions, all this experience you get by listening to your body and then switching on that fast mode and then recovering again, all that is great experience if you want to become a better runner. Now, third, we have the progressive long runs. Now, these long runs are extremely difficult and hard to finish, but they prove to have enormous physical and mental benefits if you do them correctly and at the right time. You should only do these progressive long runs in the intensive phase of your training plan. If you're wondering what the intensive phase of a training plan is, you can check out this video I made in the beginning of this video series about the marathon training plan, how it's divided into 4 sections and what you should concentrate on according to the section that you're in right now. So the principle of this run is simple. You start with an easy paced 5K, which serves more or less as a warm-up run, and from there you increase your pace every kilometer until the end. On your running app, it should look something like this. This was a run I did a few weeks back that was very difficult. And as you can see, not every kilometer is faster than the previous one, but the trend is correct. And overall, I got faster and faster throughout this long run. So the benefits of the progressive run are as follows. First, mentally it's crazy because you're getting faster and faster, but you know in your mind that you can't relax until the end of the long run. So it mimics a marathon really well. It's the same thing. You know that, okay, I'm at kilometer 16, I gotta go until 42, I cannot relax until there, and I gotta go faster and faster because I wanna finish the run and I wanna break my personal record. So for me, this is the type of run that mimics the actual race the best. And the second major benefit of this run is that you learn how to control your pace, okay? Not just your feelings, but now you control your pace. Okay, if you go too fast in the beginning, actually the first times I did this long run, I was way too fast in the beginning, and then I crashed at kilometer 10 and I had to more or less like jog home because I was completely cooked. Okay, if you go too fast in the beginning, then the rest of the run will be impossible. So you have to control your pace and learn how to control your pace. Okay, so it's kind of a discipline that you learn. Okay, you feel a bit like, I would say like a martial artist. You have all that energy inside you, but you can't release it all at once. And I actually recommend this to every beginner runner who's going on the first race and wants to do a good time. The main mistake that beginners do in a first race is that they start too fast. And this is the perfect training, the perfect way to prevent that. Because you learn how fast you have to go if you want to finish a 20K or a 42K marathon. Please smash the like if you got any value out of this video, and comment if you do any other types of long run formats. I would love to read it and try it out. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.